That did work. We'll see you in a few days.
4, 3, 2, 1. We have booster ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Endeavour, continuing the union of U.S. and Russian space endeavors.
Joe Edwards, astronaut, naval aviator, professionally trained spokesman, warbird aerobatic pilot. Joe Edwards is the only astronaut airshow performer in the world. In the Space Shuttle Mir Space Station program, he set record for piloting the greatest mass in Earth orbit, for the most humans flying in space simultaneously, and he flew the closest flying maneuvers ever conducted around an orbiting space station in the history of spaceflight. He has over 6,000 flying hours in 75 different aircraft, including 2,000 hours flying the F-14 Tomcat fighter, 650 aircraft carrier arrested landings, and a decade of combat missions in the Mediterranean and Middle East. He was the Navy's lead test pilot for the F-14B and F-14D, the last two versions of the famed fighter, which starred in the movie Top Gun. Joe holds the unofficial low-altitude speed record for jet aircraft, set at an F-14B of 1,076 miles an hour at sea level, which has remained an unbroken record for 25 years. Joe was awarded 30 military decorations in his career, including the Air Medal and Distinguished Flying Cross for recovering a damaged F-14 aboard his aircraft carrier, the first Navy award of the DFC in peacetime flying, and one of only 63 awarded since World War II. His T-28 was manufactured in December of 1954 and purchased by the Navy in January 1955. Serving the fleet for nearly 30 years, it was retired from service and professionally restored with a historic NAS Point Magoo paint scheme. In his TAC demo, Joe flies the T-28 Trojan through a series of low-altitude aerobatic maneuvers used throughout the history of aerial combat to fight and defeat adversaries. Joe has extensive experience with the print and broadcast media and served as the spokesman and public face of America's space program. He has appeared on numerous national and local television programs and regularly conducts public and private speaking engagements. With his team, you not only get a top-notch, entertaining warbird demonstration, your airshow receives an experienced spokesman and promoter comfortable with any audience, from local and national media to sponsors and school children. Joe Edwards is the ideal airshow performer, the complete package of a precision warbird aerobatic demonstration, a pristine aircraft, a professional spokesman for your show, and the only astronaut performing on the airshow circuit.